Hi, I'm Ryan Beck. I'm back at the Hull House Farm. It's the end of summer, early fall. Still consider it kind of summer because there's still so much to harvest and the bounty is still very much present. Behind me we have this beautiful okra plant, which was a new crop for me. You can see the flower becomes fertilized by bees and wasps, and the fruit, the okra, follows through behind the flower after fertilization. It's been an interesting year, very hot summer and humid, so it's been almost an untenable amount of growth, but incredible bounty as well. One interesting thing has been, in this particular garden, the use of intercropping, as I've talked about in the past, to resist a lot of pests. So I've had much fewer insect problems. My aphids are much better patrolled than they were last season. A lot of the rodents that would come in here and pick at my tomatoes only pick at a few plants because I have them spread out around the garden. So that's been an interesting lesson, is creating an array and a diverse array of plants together creates kind of a more confusing horizon for would-be pests. And having said that, there's been some interesting biology happening. In any organic farm or garden, a lot of the health of that garden relies on cultivating biodiversity. So we had one instance in which a hornworm, which eats and can eat an entire mature tomato plant within 2 to 3 days, and it was a problem for me last year, was naturally controlled by a wasp that injected its larva into the back, and like there would be 100 little sacs hanging off the hornworm and basically feeding these baby wasps until it died and they were ready to fly. It's been a really wonderful tomato season because of the heat. It's a heat-loving crop, being of the nightshade family, and it's just done very well. Last year we were very overcast here in Chicago, and a lot of the tomatoes never matured properly, and these have done really well this year. And I'll even harvest these while they're still green. Once they reach their full size, like this one, I would take off and let it ripen on the vine just to keep its natural shape before it starts cracking, before any would-be rodents might get at it if it were ripe and hanging on the vine. So it's been a really good tomato year.